All right, here we go. Second game here. The winner of this game takes on Texas A&M. Hello, boys and girls. I'm Flip55 with Fat Finger Gaming, and welcome to Fat Finger Gaming's absurd 32-team playoff. That'd be college football playoff for the 2015 college football season. Hawaii, Mountain West champions versus Georgia, SEC champions. We will see which conference is better than which. Yeah, you bastards from the SEC. Yeah, I'm saying the Midwest Conference is better than you. I have no idea what's going on in this Twitch chat and making me ornery. Just an ornery mess. Love ya. Love you, Blue. No idea what's going on. We're getting on with this. Right, Georgia, Hawaii, number 1 seed versus the number 8 seed here in the South region. Georgia should blow them out, but you never know. Hawaii did a good job against New Mexico, winning the Mountain West, so we will see just what happens here.
From their own 39-yard line, it's first down.
Oh, I completely forgot Georgia played Hawaii. Yeah, you vote on 1-0 as well tonight. Of course, only one person is perfect, and he has Georgia, so hopefully we all go 2-0. And you know what? I didn't even update the tournament. Son of a pup.
Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
What am I doing? I don't need to go there.
And down he goes at the 45-yard line.
This is a big first down for this offense. I think it's another.
I wish I remembered when I went. One of the things I meant to do was update the tournament, and I did not think about it until just right now.
Exactly where the first down marker was, and he made sure to get the route at least to that point. So when he made the catch and got hit, he had the first down.
Pressured and brought down.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary.
You shut him up.
Really getting after the quarterback now.
So we have yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I'm sitting here trying to do the update of the tournament brackets and completely forgot to hit the keep on going button.
There he goes. He's taken down.
All right, we're good. So y'all do know if you go back and do that sign-in thing to get back to your brackets, if you hit results, your pick teams will either show up red or black, or red or green, depending on whether you picked it or not. For most people, it is without saying that if it goes green, you probably picked the right team. If it goes red with a little name above it, you picked the wrong team. And it'll also show the results. But I'm going to say it anyways, because you people keep calling me dingus. So I need to treat you people.
Tackle made around the 23-yard line.
This guy has that innate
Like
ability
little
to get
children.
distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every
Oh,
receiver, but this
you
guy
both
got it.
picked Hawaii. Man, why would you pick an 8 seed over a 1 seed? Come on
He
now.
must have hurried there because his receiver was wide open.
You act like my simulations aren't realistic.
That one at all.
10th play of the drive. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles.
Oh, God.
So the offense turns over the pigskin.
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the ball. And a great awareness by the defense to jump on.
And it doesn't even matter whether it's a fumble. He got that ball before it hit the ground. Georgia ball.
Player down. I'm not sure what happened.
And Woolsey feeling woozy.
Let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. The Warriors tight end down there on the sideline after that injury earlier, but he's up and moving around. Looks like he'll be back in this ball game before it's over.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 35-yard line, 2nd down.
All right, so just so you guys know,
give to the tailback.
The angry little man
He's at midfield. Knocked
that
out
was
by
on here.
41.
You like to see a team having success like this in football.
Avoid those words. You can pick any one of his comments and I think every single one of his
He's tackled.
additions to our Twitch chat had a word in there that,
Like this is it keeps the
well,
defense guessing. They have no idea whether
we
you're
all can
passing
avoid.
or running, even if you need medium to long range yards.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
I'm extremely quick to ban, so
At the 18-yard line.
How about the big fellas
and to
up
hit
front?
timeout.
This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this
Ah,
offense be
yeah.
effective.
But you know,
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
as of right now, it is just ignoring.
Around the 17-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
I think we all can understand that, well, we can have fun. We can stop acting like angry little men.
Injury earlier. The bad news is it sounds like he's not
That's
gonna
besides the
be
point.
back in the
Anyways, back to the fun as we watch Georgia just bowl over
tackle around the
Hawaii.
That makes it 1st and goal.
first down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Oh, that is funny. It'd be hilarious if Jerry Kill's retirement was a way to get to Miami.
On the play.
The long con. That's awesome.
And this play is number 8.
That is awesome. Ah, jeez. I mean, look at Urban Meyer. He faked health concerns to get the hell out and still look great and
Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
get to Ohio State without tarnishing any image.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Georgia having problems actually getting in,
This defense not wanting
which
to
is
give an inch
interesting.
here. The lineman got
Oh, and he
a
jumped
little
off
ahead of the
sides.
snap count. Here's the call.
Uh-oh. They're probably going to have to kick a field goal. Not that it matters. I mean, they should just continue to pound the hell out of Hawaii and
Well, here you're
get
in
on to
a
the second
third
round,
down
which they will
situation,
not
and
get
if
past
someone
Texas
makes a
A&M.
mental mistake, it makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
So far, 3 SEC teams have gone in. 2 SEC West teams, 1 SEC East team. The SEC East teams are 0-1. The SEC West teams are 2-0. We shall see.
Pass on 3rd down. Now we'll see what happens here on this big 4th down.
This isn't much more than an extra point. Georgia.
Oh.
Wait.
Wake passed it on the fun.
I think they're pretty happy with holding
Wake, now it's I guess it's Wake's turn with the conspiracy theories. Keeps having seizures so that he doesn't keep crap for leaving anytime he wants. He gets crap for leaving anytime he wants
Into
to.
the end zone, down for a touchback.
"Quote unquote" health concerns. The perfect cover. You damn straight.
early in this game, but you gotta love the feel for it as far as they're concerned. It's
He's
hard
gonna
to stop
show
them
up
to
in
get
Miami.
Right now they're out of the game.
Quick out to his receiver.
I don't know.
Tackled right
Is
away.
now
Parker
obviously
picks up
with
about 5
scenery
yards.
and weather, it's a step up from Minnesota, but is it really a step up as far as football is concerned? You're still like the 6th best team in your state when you go down to Miami. At least you're the best team that Minnesota.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. 1st down.
Miami should hire The Rock. Damn straight. I watched Wake Up Call. He can motivate people. I didn't even come to my house.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man brought down at the 47-yard line.
Gain of 7 yards.
He needs to motivate me.
Up 2nd and 3.
He needs to move me to tears as I push to become a better man. Oh, Dwayne.
Pass is tipped away.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids.
And
react
speaking of
when
which,
the
who the
ball's in
hell
air
would
and
name their
make
kid
them look
Dwayne
like
Bowe? Seriously.
And they're gonna need about
Look,
3
folks,
yards to
Dwayne
pick up
Bowe.
the first down.
Really, I'm not kidding you. The kid had to be fast as hell, has to make millions of dollars in the NFL, because any other job
The stop at the
for
41-yard
Dwayne
line.
Bowe, Dwayne Bowe, just ain't cutting it. It really isn't. Poor bastard. No, we're not getting Shia LaBeouf. No. The difference between Shia LaBeouf
He's going to sit in that pocket
and
give himself a chance. The only
The
problem
Rock
at some point you've got to have
is if dude comes into my room saying, just do it, I'm taking a dude, I'm putting him into the sink, giving him a swirly, and then stepping on his neck until it breaks.
They'll make the sack.
That is a big
If The Rock comes into my house and starts telling me I need to get the hell out of bed, I need to get motivated, and I need to be a better man today, I am saying yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
You're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Fires incomplete. He was looking
Them's
for the tight
comic
end.
words. Awesome. Oh, Earthshaker busted. Who's from America? Oh, it's still comic words, man. We're still putting you on the red list. Socialist pig. Did anybody, speaking of which, did anybody ever play Red Alert, by the way? I don't know how to. U-boat? I have no idea. Dude, seriously.
Georgia holds a field goal lead. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 1.
They really just didn't have any room to work
I have-
on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Second down and 11.
Dude,
Ball on
I
their own
typed it
18.
quick while I was trying to talk. Don't give me this put space between the period and or what the. Yeah.
He's pushed out of bounds around the 37-yard line.
You damn straight. Ah, that'll work. Yes, sir, Shaker, without a doubt.
Around midfield.
The biggest reason why I say yes, sir, no, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir to The Rock is because the man's got 4 inches on me. I think he's 6'4". I think. Man's got 4 inches on me and probably 60 pounds of straight muscle.
And down he goes at about the
Add to it the
39
fact that
yard line.
my body size probably has about 10 pounds of fat on it. 15, probably 15 pounds of fat on it already. So that's 65 pounds of muscle the dude's got on me. The other dude ain't got shit on me.
Way to the 29-yard line.
And let me tell you something. You wake me up in the morning, you see one angry, motivated man, and there's only one motivation for someone who wakes me up that early in the morning. It's to hurt people.
Throws to the
Oh, nice throw, baby.
receiver, incomplete. And there wasn't
was-
anyone in the
was close.
vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Georgia is up by 3. Throws it in a hurry. He's taken down at the 18.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Or maybe not. Thinking about pulling up my tablet so I can watch what you got. What you got selected here on YouTube.
But he's going to lose yards here.
And Georgia's put it in the damn end zone and get rid of this team. Software updates available. Oh, screw you. Every time a software update is available, I wind up having to take my iPad to the Apple Store.
After 1, this game's still pretty close. 3-0, Georgia. Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point.
God bless America. Trying to type. Can't type.
Back to the line.
That was a loss of 3 yards. 3rd down.
Third
Yeah, the Ohio State 56-10, a crushing win over New Mexico. They will be on to playing Oregon, not next Monday, or not this coming Monday, because coming Monday is going to be the Oklahoma region, but the Monday after will be Oklahoma or Ohio State. Sorry, Ohio State LSU. So Ohio State LSU beating USC 26-21, going on as a 7th seed into the second round. And in the other game in that region is going to be Oregon Notre Dame.
Barber has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end.
U-boat busted in my crap with straw poles. What the hell?
They've been flying all over the field today, making
You will be banned.
big play. The crazy thing is,
You will be banned. No, not really.
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Only really thing that can get you banned is basically what just happened earlier with Jack Hole.
On the throw, incomplete pass.
And I was actually very kind to the dude
Ball on their own 25.
who just banned his ass.
Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Hopefully he's going to be okay.
Third and 14. Another stop here. Yeah, oh, God, yes. Jeez.
Graham's every bit as
Crushed.
good as his clippings suggest. That's his first sack of his career. The coaches say he's got it all.
I'm too active in the chat to be banned.
Whatever it takes to get to the quarterback.
This channel will go on without you, damn it. Nobody is too valuable. Die, die, die.
The Warriors saw one of their top players going down earlier, but it looks like he's gonna
Wake,
be able to
yes,
get
I
back
saw
to
exactly
it.
what Sammy
Now
said.
4th and long.
You know,
It looks like they're going to go after this punt.
the problem with Sammy, he's hurt.
Kinsey takes it to the 45, gets to about the 47-yard line.
Everywhere we
All
go,
right, just open up the straw poll. Why should Fat Finger Gaming step down? Pick one. Dingus. Selection 2 is his voice. Selection 3, he's in a book club. Selection 4, I don't like him. I'm going to pick I don't like him.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
Oh, God. So far, Dingus is winning. Oh, lovely.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Georgia up 6.
Yeah, the thing about Sammy, now the thing with Sammy, I'm okay with Sammy because I'm frustrated too.
He's hit and taken down.
I'm frustrated the fact that
important to have success in running the football.
I'm pretty sure he and Julio,
Prepare for it, and then that
yeah, he and Julio are about the same
they executed that
career.
perfectly.
Their teams moved up to get him. They went right off and they started trying to see what the guy, what the guy had going on, and so they
From the 11-yard line.
3 votes for being a dingus. Nice. All right. I'm frustrated because I think the kid could be the Buffalo Bills' Julio Jones. I really do.
Execution by the entire
And so I understand his frustration.
especially the blocking up
He's
front.
young. Okay, so right there, I understand he's going to say stupid stuff. Not all young people say stupid stuff because they matured up, between the years. I did not, so I completely understand why somebody could put their insert foot in mouth when they're not getting the ball. Especially he was injured, so it wasn't like he was going to get the ball anyways.
Goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Now his injury, he got back from injury just to have another injury. Right there, that is going to frustrate you as a player.
Set to resume play.
Anybody, most men that I know hate being hurt. It's almost, it's like a shock to their manhood, especially
38-yard line.
especially athletes. So he's frustrated about that. He's frustrated that he came back and he got hurt. He's frustrated that his body's probably not responding well.
Lost the ball, fumble. Picks up the loose ball.
And then
Tackled
So, you know, he's frustrated with his health. He's frustrated with the fact that he's not getting the ball when he gets in there as much as he'd like to, as much as he'd like to be the centerpiece. He's frustrated with the vocal idiots that come up here. And I understand what he said, and I understand the fact that people are going to blaze him a new one.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
And I also understand that in his young frame of mind, he's going to look at that as the world is against me, they're all idiots. Which the world is all idiots, don't worry about that. However, he hasn't learned yet that the minute you open up your mouth and add to the idiocy, you're really going to get lit up. And you deserve to get lit up. The minute you start a fight, whatever happens afterwards, don't blame anybody else but yourself. Simple as that. If you initiate, if you get involved in a fight, I don't care if you started it or not. I don't care if people were squawking at you the whole way. The minute you engage in that fight, whatever happens afterwards, don't come crying and don't come crying saying this person did this, that person did that. You got involved. You could have walked away.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Knocked out of bounds at about the 45.
Chet's favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. All right, alcoholic-wise. We'll go alcoholic-wise. I will go in. There are 2 categories here, beer and non-beer. I will go with whiskey sours as far as the non-beer is concerned. And beer-wise, actually beer-wise is seasonal now I think about it. Because sometimes I like a black and tan. During the winter I like black and tan or oatmeal stouts. And then during the summer, I just like the Yingling Lager. So I guess I would answer a whole bunch of things. As far as non-alcoholic, definitely Coke. Drink way too much of that crap. It is amazing, actually. It is amazing. Oh my God, Chubb! Show me the chubby. Oh my God, Diet Mountain Dew. Oh God. It's so gross, but I can't quit. No crap, Wade.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive.
I hate Corona. I truly hate Corona.
I think I
whatever that Miller Genuine Draft commercial that said if you ever have to insert citrus into your beer, stay away from. I can't. I don't like Corona one bit.
Dumps it out left to the running back. They'll bring him down at the 30.
With the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
U-boat, you talk about American. No, try giving it to me. I'll say the same damn thing. Root beer is nasty. It does seem medicine as hell.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 35.
Speaking of U-boat, U-boat, you said something on Monday, and I linked it back. U-boat, are you from America?
Right around the 40.
The only reason why I asked, we started talking about Edinburgh, and I initially, what came to mind was Edinburgh in Pennsylvania. And then we were talking about, U.S. women being the greatest, me saying U.S. women is the greatest women in the world, and you said something else. Are you from America?
Will take their first time out of the half.
That makes it 6.
Oh, okay. All right.
From their own 44-yard line. 2nd down. 5 wide. He gets sacked on the play.
Okay.
I don't think the offense did
Earth
a very good
shaker.
job of recognizing the corner blitz. The
Without a doubt. Hey, dude, all you got to do is look up the
using his eyes to
brackets.
recognize the blitz, and also it would have helped if the wide receiver would have been pointing like crazy at the corner.
If you look up the brackets, man, come tomorrow.
That's time is a big-time miscommunication by the offense.
Oh, God, I live Lakeside, Edinburgh. That sucks.
That's a great tackle.
All you got to do is look up the brackets. I'll get back to the moonshine in a second. Actually, Wake probably has the same experience I do. But, yeah, I keep updating the brackets. So all you got to do is look up the brackets. Sure enough, Georgia-Hawaii will be updated right after the game. So tomorrow morning, you could even pull up the brackets. Who Dat Nation from New Orleans? Really? Could have never tell. Nola. Woohoo!
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
Georgia's put themselves in a great position now as they head into the second half.
Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of big playability and just a lot of...
Who Dat Nation? We also LSU fans or what?
But remember, we'll see what happens here in the second half. This is a
Everclear. Yeah, you know what? You got a buddy who drinks Everclear without... I'm going to assume that he's young. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that he's young, and I'm not saying anything. It's not supposed to be negative. It's supposed to be one of those things that if you are older, like 30 and over, if you're drinking Everclear, you have a problem. If you're drinking Everclear straight, you have a definite problem. If you're around the age of 21, whether under or over, and you're drinking Everclear, you're only doing it for one reason only, to get drunk real quick, which is actually the second primary role of a college-age student, high school-age student. Yeah, you don't... So...
Gets rid of it quickly.
Oh, sorry about that, who dat? Bringing up LSU, Tulane. Oh, we're all good with Tulane. We're all good with Tulane here. Just was wondering. Hate LSU? Yeah, I bet you would if you root for Tulane.
And he's taken down at the 10.
We are in New Orleans here, watching Georgia and Hawaii in our first round brackets.
Rid of this one.
Leonard Fournette State, too funny. LSU, that is actually too funny. I love it.
Fourth down. This should be an easy field goal.
Oh, to get back to Wake and the moonshine.
He gets it up.
When I moved down to North Carolina, there was one thing that was a given. If you go over to anybody's house party, eventually someone's going to bust out with a mason jar. That is no joke. That's no joke against the South. That's no exaggeration. That's not a damn thing besides the absolute fact. And there are some weird concoctions people will pull out that mason jar. There's straight white lightning. There's some with hints of berry goodness, peachy stuff. A lot of different things people throw in there. The white lightning is just absolutely... The white lightning is not even funny. I can see why people go blind.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Out of bounds at the 47-yard.
But... Oh, the Masons. Oh, God.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. He's taken down around the 50-yard line.
Now the Everclear. So the Everclear. So I'm in Vegas. One of the trips I took to Vegas. Oh, I love that place. I want to go back so bad. Maybe one of these days I will do a live broadcast from Vegas. That's all I'll do. I'll tell my wife that it's imperative to my channel that I need to do a live broadcast in Vegas. And we'll get out there and do a live broadcast. That way for 3 hours, one night, I will talk with you guys, and for the rest, I will be enjoying myself at the craps table and or any other thing that I want to do. Anyways.
And that one's incomplete. He's unable to hit his receiver.
So,
And that's a throw he should make.
I have no idea where I am on the Twitch chat. I was trying to read, too. That's the biggest problem, is trying to read, watch the stream, da-da-da. The good news is about the game is the game's pretty much over. Just broke this damn thing.
Marshall gets it on the inside. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
Oh, my God. Wake has a senior fifth where seniors drink a fifth of liquor at the tailgate. My God, man. That hurts. Yeah, there's no way in the world that I'd be doing that.
Deep ball, laying it out there. Oh, he had a
So,
shot
anyways,
at the
back to the Everclear story. So, a buddy of mine who wanted to come out to Vegas with me. I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what? This might have been the second time out there with me. Doesn't matter. So, in the bottom of MGM, they have they do days.
This punt bounces into the end zone.
And so we get up there,
For Georgia, their pass rush
and
is
he
really
wants.
impressive today, Kirk. This is turning into a day that the
Actually, it wasn't
offensive
Everclear.
line
I think it was
wants to forget.
Diesel. Close enough.
This offense
And
hasn't
he
had
wants
any trouble
some
moving the ball
orange
on the
drink. I
ground.
forget what the hell it's called.
So maybe they should just focus a bit more on the running
And
game, mix it up, and keep the
as he
defense guessing.
orders it, I had told, actually not as he ordered it, I had told the dude beforehand, they're going to ask you if you want an extra shot. Do not worry. These drinks are potent enough. If you get a big enough one, you will be drunk by the time you finish it. Well, nicely buzzed by the time you finish it. So, sure enough,
Third down.
do you want an extra shot? And of course, this is Diesel, not Everclear. I completely forgot. It was Diesel. Doesn't matter. Still, story's still going through.
He's pushed out of bounds.
And he did. He got that extra shot, put in whatever. I forget what the hell orange drink, whatever orange slushy drink it was. Of course, these are all, margarita / slushy drinks. And that dude,
Awaiting the return.
by the time he was done with that drink,
It's away and it's a booming punt.
he was
He's tackled at the 38.
he went back up to the room and had a nap. I told the dude not to do it because here's the other thing. The other thing is during the day, because it was during the day.
You take what you
During
can
the
get.
day,
They're just about set
you
get the
want to
game
get a
going.
buzz, but you don't want to get too buzzed because you are gambling. You are gambling with real money. You are gambling with money that you brought that needs to last you the vacation. The drunker you get, the worse at gambling you get.
Came down with it, so it's complete,
You
but they
stop
didn't
paying
get much
attention to
there.
what the hell a green chip, red chip, blue chip is.
And they attack.
You start wasting your money big time.
Somebody else downfield.
From their own 39-yard line.
I'll have to look up. I gotta have to look up. It wasn't a screwdriver. It's not. When I mean orange drink, I don't mean like orange juice. I mean like it was colored orange. Oh my God! I think we got our first Air Bronco. We got our first Nebraska fan ever on here. Went to witness OU beat Bama. Cool. Never been to a big bowl game. Never been to a small bowl game. Never been to a bowl game, period. I think it'd be fun. I think the Orange Bowl would be fun for. I wanted to go to the Orange Bowl.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Nebraska ain't coming back to the Big 12.
They go with a screen, incomplete.
You Texas did it nice. Texas killed the Big 12, which is appropriate because theoretically the Big 12 was them, revolves around them, and was why everything was made. So it's appropriate that they're going to destroy it. Alrighty. I don't know what. Oh! Fat Tuesdays. I want to see.
That makes it 4th and inches.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
I'm gonna look up what that drink was. Yeah, because it wasn't orange juice. It was colored orange.
Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I'm with you, Austin. I want the same thing. I want the Oh, I think that's what it was. Yep.
Out to his tight
The
end.
drink was called 190 octane.
Now that's how you run a corner route.
Apparently it does have orange juice in it, but it also has orange flavors in it,
For a new set of downs.
and it's diesel.
From the 14-yard line, it's first down.
All right, U-boat. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the night.
On the screen. He's hit and taken down.
And I got a ding.
Play of the drive.
Sometimes means I have a follower, or I have somebody telling me I'm a dingus. Air Bronco, the Nebraska fan, is now following you on Twitch. Thank you for the follow.
From the 22
Always enjoy the follows. Also enjoy the Twitch chat activity. Y'all sound like a broken record. This is basically what you're supposed to do. I do enjoy the Twitch chat. Good throw. Good touchdown. We're moving on. So Georgia will not be the first #1 seed to lose to a #8 seed.
One of the things with this defense is you leave yourself
I thought they might have an issue, but nah, no.
quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
We'll start taking votes to who we go next.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 10-play, 63-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Who dat? Do you actually do fantasy college? Really? Oh. Who dat nation? Already active into Twitch chat. Thank you for the follow. Once again, thank you for being part of the Twitch chat. Love the Twitch. Love interaction. It's a lot better than sitting here all alone watching my little simulations and sharing it with nobody. And then just posting them on YouTube like the loner that I am. I love y'all. I love y'all. Anyways.
Got his receiver, but it's knocked out.
Guy yells. Okay, so he's got Denver's defense.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
To hell with Georgia, the cesspool of the South. Hey now. Austin. What the hell am I going to do with you? You like Oklahoma, and you're calling Georgia well, I guess. Okay. Still. Seriously? Have you ever been to Alabama? No, seriously. No, I'm not kidding.
And he's going to lose big yardage.
Talking crap about Georgia. You ever been to Alabama? I have. Anyways.
Guzman awaits the snap.
Oh. It's not my fault. That's right. It's the Georgia Tech. You're right. You're right. You're not going after Georgia there, Austin. You're right. GT. It's not your fault. You're just repeating it.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm.
Who does OU play on Saturday?
Preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
And for Mitchell, his
Oh, is it? I thought you guys just played Kansas. I swear to God, you guys just played Kansas.
Entire year, you're going to take some shots when you catch as many passes as he does. But he's always been able to bounce back for more yards.
Tackled after decent pickup.
So as far as you got to talk about fantasy football here for a second. Where is
From the 10-yard line.
Air Bronco and who dat? I just wanted you to say. Just wanted to say.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
My fantasy lineup. Green Bay is the defense. I enjoy Peyton. I really do. But that boy is getting sacked like you'd not believe. He's making bad throws and fluttering the ball. I do root for. I think he's a real good guy. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. But I think Green Bay is going to score some points.
So it's fourth down. This isn't much more than an extra point. This will just add insult to injury. The kick is up, and the field goal is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end
So
zone.
OU and Kansas. Yeah, dude, you lose this one. Oklahoma. I'm going to continue to say it. Oklahoma, I believe, when we started the season, I believe Oklahoma was going to win the Big 12. I believe Oklahoma is going to make it to the college football playoff. I still believe those two things.
And he's tackled right around the 36-yard.
Now, they're going to have help to get into the college football playoff. And I don't mean help as in some teams lose. I mean teams are going to have to lose big. Because Oklahoma, thanks to no conference championship, they will get screwed again. Not screwed. I mean, they made that bed that they're sleeping in, so can't really say screwed.
Open field.
Makes the reception. That's good for a gain of 18 yards. First down.
Here we go, G. 51, Mike. Mike 51.
And now the ball is loose. It's recovered.
I don't care how many weapons Baylor has. Baylor is without a doubt. Baylor is going to control the Big 12.
Possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there.
5 years from now, you're going to look back, and Baylor will have won 3 of the 5 Big 12 championships. I'm absolutely convinced that the stadium in which you can pull up a yacht to
They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line.
go to the game, I'm convinced that they will take over
One to go. Georgia's got a
the
huge
recruiting
lead.
position
Not sure there's any hope for a comeback here in the fourth
that
quarter.
Texas held in the 2000s. And I think it'll propel them to basically dominate the Big 12. That is if the Big 12 lasts another 5
Nice
years.
stop right there here early in the fourth quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we got.
But I don't think I don't think this is Baylor's year. I don't. I think Oklahoma will get one last one in here.
The Bulldogs came out from the opening kick, and they just imposed their will in this game.
I love that name, the Agony in Ann Arbor. That's beautiful.
Show the offense has put up the numbers, the defense has done their job. It's about as good as you can hope for.
Last drive resulted in a field goal, and the offense will come back out looking to do one better.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Yeah. Austin with the Big 12. We had to get West Virginia in to keep the Big 12 afloat. Yeah. No, I really think that
2 yards away from the sticks.
they would have to pull a huge coup. And somebody mentioned, I think it was a pro Big 12 dude. I was reading an article about the people most likely to join the Big 12, and one of the teams on there was Florida State, and he gave a reason why. And I'm like, they're not leaving the ACC. They're not. I'd be shocked.
Almost intercepted.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep.
I mean,
the ball out of the hands of these
they'd leave the ACC to the SEC. I'm not going to argue that one bit. But they ain't leaving the ACC to
Second down, 10 yards
That's the
to
thing.
go.
If you look around at any of the teams in the Power 5 conferences, there's not one team that wants to go to the Big 12.
Delivers to the
They have worked on their profit sharing. It's no longer revolved around Texas.
48.
But at the same time, you're sitting there looking at it. At what point in time does Texas think that they've got control enough to go back to just being complete bastards about things? You know, Texas tried to be a Notre Dame inside a conference.
He guns it.
And not even Notre Dame can pull that off.
Close to being intercepted.
Number 86.
And I hate to tell all the people that root for Texas and all the Texas
48-yard
Nation,
line. Second down.
Texas does not compare to Notre Dame. I hate to tell you guys that. If you look at the alum, if you look at the money, if you look at everything that centers around the Catholic Golden Domers, besides on-field play. Well, actually this year, on-field play, you guys don't even have that anymore. But if you look at all the other
Good job here by the
things
defense.
that Notre
If you let
Dame
this quarterback
brings,
set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they
Texas,
got excellent pressure on that
no.
play.
Texas just no. I don't care if you think your 10-gallon hat is that big. It is not as big as the Golden Dome. And this coming from a man who cannot stand Notre Dame.
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
There's one team, Austin. There's one team that you missed, and the one team.
But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
The one team that I think would be the best for the Big 12 to get
Yeah, you're right. This is
would
an
be
area that
Cincinnati.
works so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see.
You bring in Cincinnati. You bring in the Ohio Valley like that. Basketball, football. Good to bring in. Hell, if you want right now, especially with what's going on, Memphis. It's unfortunate that they got completely destroyed in basketball. I don't know if they'll ever work their way back up. But I think Cincinnati is the team to look for. The other team that is the number one list of any Power 5 that's expanding is Central Florida. In fact, I was sitting there listening to two jackasses argue about whether UCF was a better job than Miami, which actually it is right now. But I think Cincinnati is the team.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 32.
I think Cincinnati is the team that would need to go.
Going deep.
And you cannot restrict.
Yardage on the catch, and he's immediately pushed out of bounds.
You cannot restrict the Big 12 to the center of the country, because no other conference is doing that. I think conferences should be restricted regionally, but it's not happening now because of the world we live in. I mean,
Tackle at the 23-yard line.
it would be awesome to get Virginia and Virginia Tech, West Virginia, in one conference. Actually, Virginia, unfortunately with Virginia, because they've had so many battles in the ACC, but really Virginia Tech, West Virginia fits more with Pittsburgh than anything. Of course, Pittsburgh is part of the ACC, but that's besides the point. But I wish we could go back to restricting the conference regionally as well, but that ain't happening anymore. And Colorado, Nebraska would be fun to watch again. To a point, Colorado is nothing better than a high school team right now.
Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to UCF.
This is the 9th play of the current drive.
You know what? You know what? Yubo, what's up, dude? Glad you're back. Apparently you don't have an obligation anymore. Cool. I like when I don't have obligations.
He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
So they're going to go for it here.
Where was I?
They bring the quarterback down.
My God, I lost something. I was going to read something.
They've seen plays like that all season long, and they came up with a great stop.
I was talking about, Colorado, Nebraska was fun. Nebraska OU was fun. I mean, those games were fun. I mean, I remember growing up watching them.
Georgia.
Obviously, Colorado right now is just a glorified high school team.
Across the middle. He's taken down.
It is what it is. We have progressed.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48.
U-boat, fat finger, you a hot dog man. I have no idea how to respond to that. I'm just going to go ahead and say yes. And just whatever incurs afterwards, I asked for it.
To about the 49.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
As far as Central Florida is concerned, those teams like South Florida is looking good. Every now and then, Central Florida looks good.
Down now, and they need to get it inside the 42.
I mean, seriously, if you took Miami, South Florida, and USC and did a round robin, Miami may come in last place this year. And for the most part, over the last decade, they'd probably come in last place 5 out of the 10 years. All right, maybe 3 out of the 10 years, but damn it, they want to come in first most of those years.
Barber is waiting for the snap. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
I've never had Smith's hot dogs.
I don't expect
I've had
any once in a
Swigles.
lifetime
I
rallies
love
here.
Swigles.
But that being
I can
said,
tell you that
we
right
could
now.
still see some exciting plays.
Swigles. Oh, so unfortunate with the Swigles thing. So I grew up in New York, and we used to have Swigles. Anytime we had hot dogs, we'd have Swigles. We go to the butcher, we get Swigles hot dogs, whatever. I say go to the butcher. There was only where I grew up. There was a meat shop, and it was the only one that actually had Swigles outside of Buffalo. In Buffalo, if you went to Buffalo, you could get them in a bunch of different places. Anyways, they actually started coming down here to North Carolina, and I loved it. I bought them, and I bought them, and I bought them. All of a sudden, they disappeared. Basically, what was happening, and I have no idea how the hell it was happening, maybe just because of the incredible heat, but the word was from the stores, because my dad got mad that they went away. And my dad's one of those guys that if they go away, he's going to find out why. He loves sticking his nose in everybody else's business. Anyways, he contacted the grocery store and talked to the whoever the hell the dude is for ordering product. And basically the dude said that the Swigles packaging was blowing up by the time it would get to the store. And so because Swigles would not honor the fact that it was their defect, they just stopped buying stuff. And that's how we got talking about Swigles. So we've, Twitch chat, we've done a good job here of talking about just about anything. Oh, who dat? I missed you.
He's making the right read. He's getting the ball out of his hands on time, and it's giving his receivers a chance to make the play and get upfield.
Both teams are playing
I got talking about hot dogs. Completely missed you. Hopefully you're still there. And
don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. He's to the 40. Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
what I'm ready for in the Big 12 is, Austin, you talk about Big 12 chaos. What I am ready for cannot happen anymore. It can. We just need other factors. I was really hoping that Oklahoma, Texas, or Oklahoma, TCU, and Baylor wouldn't lose to anybody. And Oklahoma would beat TCU, TCU would beat Baylor, and Baylor would beat Oklahoma. So it basically was a three-way tie, and you'd have to go through a huge amount of tiebreakers to actually finish it. Now, we did look, I think it was Wake who brought this up. Wake did bring up an ABC scenario in which a team in a three-way scenario in the Big 12, a team could actually score enough points in which it could cost themselves a championship in that round-robin scenario, which is too damn funny. But that's basically what I wanted. I wanted to see the Big 12. I wanted to see what happened in the Big 12 because, you know, they went from having a championship game to naming co-champs and getting screwed over that to now just having to bust out a huge tiebreaker sheet. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. Three-way tie and just having to go through the tiebreakers like you'd not believe. It served the Big 12 right. Oh my God! So we had no shutouts. We've had no shutouts in the first tournament. We only had one shutout in the season, and we've already had two shutouts so far, and this is Game 6. But Georgia will move on. Georgia will play Texas A&M in the second round. I forget which bowl game it was. It doesn't matter. Might be the Chick-fil-A Bowl. I forget where these guys are going. It was Georgia's choice, so somewhere around in the South.
Should do it. Our final tally in this one: Georgia 33, Hawaii nothing. So Kirk, how would you sum up?
And I do think I think Oklahoma is the best team.
Such massive favorites, but I'd say they spoke pretty well for themselves with this shutout. Georgia has to be happy that their defense didn't.
The Big 12 is the most interesting conference right now. I don't know, Austin.
They came out and played a complete game.
The problem is the absolute utter lack of defense that TCU and Baylor play. That doesn't make it interesting for me. If I want to watch that, I'd go watch arena football. Wow, 536 yards to 181. That'll get you blown out. That's a paddling. Bata, 371 yards, 2 TDs. Marshall, 141 yards. Chubb, barely any rushing, but he did have that good catch and run for the touchdown. Malcolm Mitchell got in with 118 yards. Solid showing. All right, so here's the deal. We have either Navy, Arizona, or Miami, Penn State. For some reason, I'm leaning Navy, Arizona. And I don't know why. I think it's because Wake's on here. I want to see if the terrorists win. No sacks for a while.